Lemon Love, a story of sour and sweet. Introduction. Love is often described as sweet, like honey, chocolate, or ripe fruit. But not all love is purely sweet. Some love is like a lemon. It is bright, fresh, sometimes sour, and unforgettable. Lemon love teaches us that relationships are not always smooth or perfect. Sometimes they challenge us, surprise us, and even make us stronger. Just like a lemon, love has many layers. Its outer skin may look simple, but inside it holds strong flavor, powerful aroma, and refreshing energy. Lemon love reminds us that even short moments can become meaningful and beautiful. The first taste. The first time you taste a lemon, you are surprised. Your face may change. Your eyes may close. It is sharp and intense. But after that first shock, something interesting happened. You begin to enjoy it. Love can feel the same way. At the beginning, it may be exciting and overwhelming. Your heart tastes faster. Your eyes become brighter. Everything feels new and fresh. But sometimes, love also surprises you with unexpected emotions. Jealousy, misunderstanding, fear, and doubt. This moment may feel sour, like the first bite of a lemon. Yet, they are part of experience. Without that subtaste, you would not appreciate the sweetness that follows. The balance of sour and sweet. Lemon love is not about perfect romance, it is about balance. When you add lemon to water, it becomes refreshing. When you mix lemon with sugar, it becomes lemonade. The sourness does not disappear, it combines with sweetness to create something better. In relationships, disagreements and challenge do not mean failure. They are opportunity to grow. When two people communicate honestly and forgive each other, they create balance. The sour moment become lessons that strengthen the bond. True love is not always soft and gentle. Sometimes it is honest and direct. Sometimes it tells you the truth, even when it is unforgettable. But like lemon in a recipe, it adds depth and character. Lemon love and growth. Lemon trees grow in warm sunlight, but they also survive and storms. They do not produce fruit overnight. It takes time, care, and patience. Love also needs patience. It grows slowly through shared experience, conversations, laughter, struggle, and dreams. You could not force love to mature quickly. Just like fruit on a tree, it becomes richer with time. Sometimes relationships go through difficult seasons. They may be misunderstandings or distance, but if both people are willing to nurture the relationship, love can bloom again. Lemon love teaches resilience, the ability to remain strong even when life feels sharp or challenging. The healing power of lemon. Lemon is known for its healing properties. It contains vitamin C, which strengthens the immune system. People drink warm lemon water to feel refreshed and energized. Love also has healing power. When someone truly cares for you, their presence can calm your anxiety and ease your sadness. A simple message, a kind word, or a warm hug can make a difficult day better. Even when life feels sour, love can refresh your spirit. But just like lemon, love should be used wisely. Too much sourness without sweetness can become overwhelming. A healthy relationship requires kindness, respect, and understanding. The bright color of love. One of the most beautiful things about a lemon is its bright yellow color. It stands out, it catches attention, It represents enjoy, energy, and light. Love should feel like bright, warm, and alive. Lemon love is not dull or hidden. It brings excitement into life. It inspires creatively, hopes, and encourages. When you love someone deeply, your world becomes more colorful. Ordinary days feel more meaningful. Even small moments, sharing a meal, walking together, talking late at night, become precious memories. When love feels too sure. There are times when love feels too sure. Arguments happen, expectations are not met, feelings get hurt. In those moments, you may wonder if the relationship can survive. But remember, lemons by themselves are very sure. Yet, people still use them because they add value. The key is knowing how to balance them. In relationships, balance comes from communication and forgiveness. Instead of blaming each other, talk honestly. Instead of holding anger, choose understanding. If both people are willing to learn and improve, even the most sure moment can turn into something refreshing. However, it is also important to recognize when love becomes unhealthy. Lemon love should be strong and bright, not bitter or painful. Healthy love respects boundaries and support growth. Lemon love and self-love. Before loving someone else, you must learn to love yourself. Lemon love also represents self-love. Just like a lemon tree must be healthy to produce fruit, you must care for your own well-being, understand your value, respect your needs, build your confidence. When you love yourself, you do not fear sure moments. You know that challenges are temporary. You trust your ability to grow and improve. Self-love creates stability. It prevents you from depending entirely on someone else for happiness. A simple cup of lemon tea. Imagine holding a warm cup of lemon tea. The smell is fresh. The taste is balanced. It warms your body and clears your mind. That is what lemon love feels like. Comforting yet refreshing, simple yet meaningful. It does not need to be dramatic or perfect. It just needs to be genuine. Love is not always about grand gesture or expensive gift. Sometimes it is about a quiet support, shared smiles, standing beside each other during difficult times. Conclusion. Lemon love reminds us that love is not always sweet like sugar. Sometimes it is sharp, surprising, and challenging. But those who know make the sweetness are valuable. As a lemon transforms simple water into something refreshing, love transforms ordinary life into something extraordinary. In the end, the beauty of lemon love lies in its honesty. It accepts that relationships are imperfect. It embraces growth, balance, and resilience. So, when life gives you lemons, do not only think about making lemonade. Think about love, bright, bold, and beautifully balanced between sour and sweet.